with another episode. How's it going, guys? I'm your nerdy bearded buddy, and today we're talking about some new game stuff, so let's just get into it. Of course, if you're new here, drop a like, subscribe, and let me know what you're playing or what you've just picked up down in the comments below. Could be a new game, could be an old game, let me know. Well, first up is, and this is a pretty new release on the Nintendo Switch, and that is Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Wow. So I never played this back on the original GameCube, so this is my first time playing through this game on the Switch, and I've got to say, I'm loving it. Like, it's actually so good. I know the original GameCube ran at 60 frames and this is at 30 frames. Maybe it's because this is my first time. I don't care about the lack of frame rate, but it's just a bunch of fun. It's so creative, the graphics are beautiful, and I'm really digging the mechanics and how it runs like an RPG. I'm really investing my time into it and I'm loving it. And it's funny too. I found myself giggling at some of the dialogue. It's actually quite witty. Honestly, great game. Honestly, for my first time playing a Paper Mario game, this is amazing. Like, I can't believe I missed out for so long. This next game is a game I've wanted since release, and I got it on sale, and that is Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. Now, for a Ubisoft game, this is amazing. It's a nice change of pace. Growing up, I was a fan of the PS2 Prince of Persia games, so like the Sands of Time, Warrior Within, and I think that's maybe where my love of Assassin's Creed comes from, because this is like a predecessor. Anyway, finally picked this up, and it's a 2D Metroidvania style game, so a little bit different to what I've grown up with, but it's amazing. So like, obviously 2D side scroller like the 1989 version, but this is really beautiful. The graphics are amazing, the story is pretty interesting, and my biggest thing is I can't get over how smooth this plays. Like, it feels incredibly smooth, jumping, combat, wow. Now honestly, I'm really glad I picked this up on sale. This is another game that I'm sinking a lot of time into, and the fact that you can change your outfits, oh my god. I'm playing as my childhood right here. Like, Sands of Time, wow. And like, to begin with, I was a little bit put off that we weren't playing as the actual prince, but you know what? I'm okay with it. This is actually a fun game. Next up, staying in the theme of Ubisoft, and this is another great game from Ubisoft, I'm playing through XDefiant. Wow, what a great game for a free game, right? Honestly, I'm having a bunch of fun with XDefiant. People are saying it's a Call of Duty killer. I wouldn't call it that per se, but I do think it's very arcade-like, very reminiscent of Call of Duty meets Ubisoft meets Splinter Cell, and you know, it's just really fun to pick up and play. The graphics are really great, and I like the fact that it match makes you based on your controller input, so it's fair. And lastly, this one I've not played yet, but it came in the mail today, Proteus. So this is a boomer shooter, and if you're like, what's a boomer shooter? Well, think of the original Doom games, Doom 64. It looks amazing. So this was, obviously, it's a recent title, but it's harkening back to those original shooting games. And yeah, I've got to say, like, this looks like a great first person shooter, and like, again, found this on sale pretty cheap, so really keen to check this out. I can see myself maybe streaming this, but yeah, pretty keen to check it out. It looks just like Doom, like the recent ones, but with a retro twist, so pretty keen. So those are the games that I'm playing, that I've picked up. What are you playing? What have you picked up? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe.